is me. Thank you. This evening, given the nature of the event and the message I wish to convey, I most respectfully request that you allow me to deviate from traditional protocol and introductions, as my remarks are intended to appeal to your humanity, your heart, regardless of your status in society. Dear friends and distinguished guests, it is with great pleasure and a deep sense of gratitude that I welcome you all here today to celebrate the inauguration of the office of the spouse to the Prime Cabinet Secretary of the Republic of Kenya. I know that name might be a bit of a mouthful, but rest assured, the role that the office will play is intended to be very straightforward, contributing to enhancing the standard of living of Kenyans and providing our less fortunate citizens with an opportunity to live a dignified life. I am therefore humbled and honored to stand before you all today, as it is an immense privilege to serve the people of this country and to represent and be part of the strong, passionate, and resilient women who serve the nation of Kenya and its citizens in various capacities, like our Madam CS. Ladies and gentlemen, the office of the spouse, the Prime Cabinet Secretary, is domiciled in the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary of the Republic of Kenya. He's sitting right in front of me. The office was created by the grace of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. This role complements the tremendous work being undertaken by the Office of the First Lady, Her Excellency Rachel Ruto, and the Office of the Spouse of the Deputy President, Her Excellency Pastor Dorcas Rigathi. These roles as spouses serve as a platform for us to promote benevolent initiatives and advocate for issues that are of national social significance. We have a unique opportunity to make a positive impact on our nation and to use our privileged positions and access to our spouses to advance the well-being of our citizens. Many a times when I'm talking, especially to women's groups, I tell them that the spouse of a person in public, more so that of a politician, is nothing more than a messenger. We take the message forward. That's what we are. Ladies and gentlemen, my office is not just a title, it is a call to action. It is an office that seeks to serve no political agenda except that of service to the people. One of the primary roles of my office too would be to serve as a role model and advocate for important causes. I aim to bring attention to issues that are not always in the spotlight and to use my voice to effect positive change by establishing initiatives and tirelessly championing causes that matter to our country and her citizens, especially the vulnerable persons within us, by advancing causes that bring dignity to persons living with disability and the elderly, maternal and child health care, protection of the environment for the purpose of food security. I shall work with organizations that share the same values and principles. I plan to ensure that those who need help the most are not forgotten, and I intend to inspire others to get involved and create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond the immediate beneficiaries of such initiatives. My office will work to empower individuals and communities, provide resources and support to those in need, and create a a more just and equitable society for all. It is my hope that as we raise awareness about these important issues and support communities that are dealing with these challenges, we will also inspire fellow citizens to volunteer their time and resources. At this juncture, I just want to thank a group of women who have walked this journey with me, have taken me to West Pokot, Isiolo, round the corner. We call ourselves the board members. Thank you very much for walking this journey with me. And they have nicknamed themselves the Suluhus. This is after the name of the president of Tanzania. So thank you, Suluhus, for walking this journey with me and for all your contributions. As I said, it is my hope that as we raise awareness about these important issues and support communities that are dealing with these challenges, we will also inspire fellow citizens to volunteer their time and resources. This might involve volunteering at local charities and community organizations, providing financial or legal assistance to those in need, and working with local leaders to develop and implement programs that support the community. By highlighting the importance of volunteerism and showcasing the work of volunteers across the country, we can inspire others to get involved and make a difference in their local communities. It is my sincere hope that through this office, my team and I will be able to promote positive social change and contribute to improving the lives of the citizens of Kenya. To our guests from beyond our borders, I do acknowledge that this planet does not belong to Kenya exclusively. We share our earth with others. Accordingly, in addition to our domestic work, we hope to foster positive international and regional relations in the national interest through our activities. At this juncture, I would like to recognize and call out Dr. Stanley Kamau, the CEO of Ahadi Kenya Limited. Dr. Kamau has a sterling record in community service and has received worldwide, and he has received international and local recognition for the same. And for some time, Dr. Kamau has been training my staff and myself on how to be more effective at the community level so that there is progress, there is prosperity, and the beneficiaries do not need to come back for more. So at this juncture, and with what you have taught me and my team, Dr. Kamau, I kindly request you, in front of this good audience, if you could kindly be an advisor to my office. I've just seen you nodding your head. I've not heard anything. Oh, thank
you. Good evening. I wish to confirm that I will take an offer with honor, and I wish to confirm that I'll take the offer and I'll assist and help. And thanks for giving the opportunity to do what I love to do. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the word Ushiriki Wema stands for positive participation. That is the name of the vehicle that my office will use to champion the causes of her office. I chose this name because I recognize that positive collaboration and participation in charitable causes are critical components of any successful effort to create meaningful social change. By participating together to identify needs, develop solutions, and implement strategies, we will all make a significant impact on the society around us. Ushiriki Wema, in simpler terms, simply means sharing goodness. Ushiriki Wema's 5-year plan of action includes, but is not limited to, the complete renovation of a school in Western Province of hearing impaired children. This is a co-ed boarding school in Western Kenya, serving about 500 pupils. For lack of a better word, the school is poor. They hardly have anything, and it is a boarding school. So it is one of my initiatives to ensure that the entire school is renovated and the children are equipped with all the equipment that they require to make themselves participate in society and to grow into beings who are dignified and can share the same experience to those who are coming behind them. I also will undertake pediatric child care through the equipping of infant incubators to hospitals across the country. Why did I pick that? In August 2021, we went to the Mwai Kibaki Referral Hospital, which is the Kenyatta National Hospital in Nyeri, and I donated only one incubator. And surprisingly, the whole hospital was happy. They did not, this is a referral hospital, they did not have a single incubator. If a referral hospital cannot have a single incubator, you can imagine what our pediatric wards countrywide are like. So that is something else I've taken upon me, and I hope you will assist in that particular activity. Last but not least, because of where my dear husband sits, lobbying on legislation to favor the physically disabled. That has already begun, and I will present the paper to you in 3 weeks' time. And in a nutshell, it is a census of, we will be requesting the government, you are the government sitting here today, to do a census of all physically disabled people in the country of Kenya. For only then can you make legislation that will favor them if you have statistics. To all of you who have come here today, thank you for your enthusiasm, your optimism, and your unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit. Together we will work to create a brighter future for humanity and to build more just and equitable communities for generations to come. And we will start right here at home in Kenya. I hope that you will view my office as a conduit through which you can channel your support for the less privileged in our society. I am counting on you. Ladies and gentlemen, it strikes me that most of the ills we face in society today are because somewhere along this journey of life and nation building, we lost that which connects us with this land, our fellow citizens, our patriotism. As we gather here today, I would like to take a moment to talk about the importance of patriotism. Patriotism is the love and loyalty that we have towards our nation. Patriotism is a tool that can inspire prosperity in our country or in any country. Patriotism makes us take pride in our country's achievements, and we work towards its progress and success, and this creates a sense of national identity. We feel a sense of belonging and unity. This unity can lead to increased productivity, innovations, and entrepreneurship, all of which contribute to prosperity. Patriotism fosters a sense of responsibility. When we feel a sense of ownership for our country, we take an active role in sharing its future. We take responsibility for our actions and contribute towards the common good. This leads to better governance, greater civic participation, and improved social welfare, all of which contribute to prosperity. Last but not least, patriotism helps to build resilience. When we are patriotic, we come together in times of crisis and work towards a common goal. This can lead to greater social cohesion and a stronger sense of community. You being here today is a testament to the love you feel for this great nation of Kenya, and further, your support for the causes of my office through Ushiriki Wema is a proof that together we can make a difference and provide hope to those in our society who have almost lost hope. I most humbly and respectfully call for all of us to cultivate a sense of patriotism and work towards the progress and successes of our country. I will certainly do my absolute best. Can I count on you? Good. I am counting on you to walk this journey with me. Thank you. As we embark on this journey, I want to express my gratitude and appreciation to all those who have supported me and my family throughout this process. I would be amiss if out of all this, I did not speak a word or two of my dearest husband, Dr. Musalia Mudavadi, the Prime Cabinet Secretary, from whose office mine has borrowed its name. Thank you for not only believing in me, but for your tireless commitment to the citizens of this great nation. You have been a beacon of excellence and integrity to so many, including my children and myself. At this juncture, since I was called Mama Balozi, let me introduce my family. My firstborn, our firstborn, Moses. Our secondborn, Michael. And the only girl in the home, Marianne. There are other people on that table who I don't know. I hope I get to know them. Yeah. One of Mr. Mudavadi's philosophies, which I hold very dear and is an inspiration to me, is that of doing something positive to help whenever you can. My husband has always believed in a one government approach, a philosophy that necessitates the breaking of silos and collectively working together for greater good. While he has been doing his bit within the public sector, I have taken up my bit by working through philanthropic and charitable work. And by working together, we established the Mudavadi Memorial Foundation Trust Fund in 1997, which over the years has successfully engaged at the community level, especially in the fields of social and economic development. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, my husband. Thank you, Baba Watoto, for being a role model and inspiration to me, my family, and so many more in the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I would like to introduce the Chief of Staff of my office, Ms. Connie Chesire, who, when I am unavailable, she can be contacted. Ms. Connie, quickly, come.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. By Excellency Dr. Musalia, Prime Cabinet Secretary to the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency Madam Tessie Musalia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connie Chesire, and I am the Chief of Staff at the office of Her Excellency Tessie Musalia. Today is a great day as we celebrate and honor my boss, Her Excellency, for the great milestone in her life and family. Mama Marianne, as she is fondly referred to, is one of a kind. I have personally known Mama Marianne for a few decades now, and her long and her love and passion for humanity and the environment is unmeasurable. Ma'am is a hard worker, patient, but very impatient with carelessness, consistent, and has a passion to help others to rise and shine, extracting and embracing the potential in the individual while keeping to the promises she makes. An example for me is my personal experience with her. Several years ago, she said to me, "Connie, when politics is over, MM, as we used to refer to him, and MM is in office, you will be by my side. I will not leave you." True enough, I worked for her during the last 2 years at the political secretariat in Riverside as a key point person, and today I stand here as her chief of staff. Her Excellency Madam Tessie will reach out to you and ask you how you are doing, your life, your children, relatives, and all. Sometimes you will find her in her office feeling low, and when you ask her what's wrong, she says, "I'm fine." Knowing very well she's not, but she is thinking of another in dire straits. Basically, understanding the needs and reality of life, and will tell me, "Connie, earth is hard." But we soldier on to do what we can for the less fortunate. We do not take her privilege, which while she was born with, by the way, for granted. Mama Tessie was born from a very privileged family back in Eldoret, and I knew her there since then. On visits to children's home, the elderly, persons with disabilities, Her Excellency gets so engrossed in their situations that she is really amazing to watch how they connect with her. This is truly her calling, her passion. As I speak on behalf of the staff of Her Excellency's office, I will tell you for free, Madame is a keeper. You will find drivers, cooks, secretaries, who have been with the family for over 20 years. Some will give you stories of how they were so sick and Madame paid and cared for every single bill of theirs. And Madame is a real disciplinarian, a no-nonsense person, but with a heart of gold. And on the issue of even some of her staff who have been sick, as recently as 2 weeks ago, one of them was actually in India and had a kidney transplant, and he's back, he's well. Madame paid for it. Her secretary, Margaret, for over 20 years, is right now in the US undergoing eye surgery under the care of Madame. So what I'm just saying, her charity work not only starts at home or to the people outside, but charity begins at home. And Madame is a real disciplinarian, a no-nonsense person, but with a heart of gold. We nicknamed her Grenade Bila Pin. Wow, I don't know today if I'm going to be in trouble. Grenade Bila Pin, but she's very loving. But this particular grenade always has a soft landing, so it doesn't over-explode. I shall be sharing my number with you, and maybe you can get in touch with me if you'd like to reach Madame at any one time. And I really thank you all for coming, and for each one of you. God bless you.
Grenade Bilapin. It's okay. In conclusion, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all of you for joining us today as we celebrate the inauguration of my office. Your presence and support have made this event a truly memorable one, and and your generosity will make a lasting impact on the lives of those we seek to help. I do not take your presence here for granted at all. Thank you very much for being a part of this special day, and may you all be blessed with health, happiness, and prosperity. God bless you, and may He watch over you. Thank you, and have a good evening.
Thank you very much.